Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Politically Correct Ghana lesson 125. And today's title is University of Ghana Council Decision on the clash between Commonwealth Hall students and that of Mensa Saba Hall students. Alleged clash between Commonwealth students or clash between alleged Commonwealth Hall students and alleged Mensa Saba Hall students. And the name is H. Kwame Afaglo. On the 5th of August 2022, it was reported that students of Commonwealth Hall and that of Mensa Saba Hall had a violent clash. That's between the 5th of August and the 6th of August. And the University Council immediately, through the registrar, came out to state per their memo on the University of Ghana website, that's the 6th of August 2022, that management condemns this needless, and I quote, let me quote, management condemns this needless acts of violence that have led to injuries and destruction of property and calls on students of the two halls to immediately halt any planned continuation of these acts. That's brilliant. Then they go on to say, as I quote, efforts to identify the perpetrators are ongoing and those found culpable of breaking national laws or university regulations will be properly sanctioned, unquote. So then it tells us that the university is aware. They are aware that they are going to sanction these people. These students are going to be, those who were involved in the violent clash will be isolated and punished accordingly. The reason why we say it's alleged is because there is an investigation that was set up. An investigation committee was set up. And per that report, the university on the 15th of August 2022, on the university website, the University of Ghana website, again comes up to state that, and I quote, in line with section 16.2 and 22.1a of the University of Ghana Act 2010, which is an amended act anyway, and the Statute 49I of the university, enjoins the University Council to safeguard the good name and values of the university and enable the University Council to make arrangements concerning the initial organization of the university, which it considers necessary. Council has taken the following decisions. And I said, wait a minute. That's unquote. I said, wait a minute. The University Council, 10 days after the event, 10 days after the event, have come up with a decision. We want to find out, has there been an investigation to isolate and identify and isolate those who are alleged to be the perpetrators, be the students of Commonwealth Hall or Mensa Saba Hall or other intruders, because the University of Ghana is a public institution and people walk in and out. You cannot identify people as students until you are able to investigate. You have to find out. All right. So then it says that the management of the university should continue to work on measures to interrogate the root and immediate causes of the tensions between the students of Commonwealth Hall and students of Mensa Saba Hall and put in place necessary measures to eliminate this. All right. It says no event should be organized, blah, 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 by students unless with express permission by the Dean of Students. Then the III says students who are offered places in the halls of residence should be made to sign an undertaking to be of good behavior. Then it presupposes that they have been judged before the investigations. And this is where my worry is. You do not judge an incident before investigation. So now they've made the students sign a bond of good behavior even before the investigations, when the investigations is not completed. So you've punished the person even before, which does not sit well with natural justice. Justice does not permit that. Before any jurisprudence, the University Council must note this, and the University Council chairperson is a former Chief Justice of Ghana. So she knows this very well, that this memo was in bad faith. You don't make the alleged perpetrators to sign a bond of good behavior without being able to identify and establish that they committed a crime. That is one. The University Council erred big time. All right. Once you erred this bigly, we say would have to continue, but because they erred, they continue. They have asked the junior common room, that's IX rather, 9. The junior common room, I quote, 9, and I quote, the junior common room JCR presidents of Commonwealth Hall and Mensa Sabah Hall should be referred to the disciplinary committee for the junior members for their actions and inactions leading to and after the routes. So then, they should be referred to their JCR. If you refer someone to the JCR for adjudication of a case, what is the adjudication that the University Council took upon itself, that they know that the JCR has come up with a certain decision, and based upon that, they have gone on the 16th to what? On the 16th, they've gone on to change the residence. That's the notice of residence to students has been changed. And they have made all students of Commonwealth Hall and all students of male students of Mensa Sabah Hall, they have removed them from their halls of residence. Continuous students have been removed from their hall of residence and placed in private hostels, which is not a guarantee. Okay. But then we wait a minute. So why punish a person twice? And this is where the double jeopardy comes in. The unfairness in the judgment because an investigation is not being completed, yet they have been made to sign a bond of good behavior, is in itself a punishment, and that is prejudicial, which is not right. And I don't think the University Council acted rightly. Then, of course, you have gone ahead without an investigations report, have not been able to identify or isolate the perpetrators, as you earlier indicated in your memo, the University of Ghana Council. As you rightly indicated in your memo, you've gone ahead to carry out a blanket punishment for all students, continuous students in Commonwealth Hall. Where in this world does one sign a bond of good behavior as an individual? And when an incident is alleged to have taken place or have taken place, you punish everybody collectively. Where is the innocence? Why not allow that law that establishes that you let innocent people be free? You don't punish innocent people, because a lot of the students may not have taken part, of students of Commonwealth or Mensa Sabah Hall, may not have taken part in that clash, that violent clash on the 5th of August 2022. Yet now, 2023, you have removed all those students from the hall of residence, giving them double punishment, without even a judicial trial, without even an investigation that has established that they are guilty. University of Ghana Council, this is unright, unfair. You are bringing the image of the university into disrepute. You, the council yourself. This video shouldn't have been shown, but it's a gross on society's law. When we allow such gross to take place in society, the society breaks down. So when organizations flout the law, they must be picked up and corrected. University of Ghana Council, you removing continuous students from the University of Ghana halls, being Commonwealth Hall and Mensa Sabah Hall, is not right. Without an investigation, you did not isolate any student. One student cannot cause a confusion or violent act, and then you punish all students. A student goes to make trouble, and you punish all students. It's not right. It is against natural justice. It's against what we call rule of law, jurisprudence. Okay, then you go on to establish that before then, that's the last bit. Before then, I'm sure this video is too long anyway. Before then, in 2021, you sent a memo across to students that you entered, it's a contract you have entered with students that of residence. That's in 2021-2022 academic year, before the clash. You said students who were in residence in university managed halls prior to 2022-2021 academic year will continue to maintain residence until the completion of their programs of study. So if someone was in second year at that time, he would complete in 2023-2024. So he should be in that hall. Or 2024-2025 academic year. So they should be in that hall. You do not have the right. What you're doing is illegal, inappropriate for punishing people or punishing students when an investigations report is not being carried out. You are being unfair, the University of Ghana Council, and this anomaly must be corrected by the University of Ghana chairperson, who happens to be a former Chief Justice. Justice must emanate from the people, and justice must always be fair. The name is H. Kwame Afagulu. Thank you.